What if I told you there's a 1963 pickup truck that doesn't just drive, it hosts cocktail hour above your head? What if your camper had a literal sky lounge before Wi-Fi even existed? And what if this perfect combo just showed up looking better than most modern RVs? Yeah, this one's dangerous for your wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, I once had a neighbor who bought a brand new camper with more screens than a NASA control room. The fridge needed Wi-Fi, the toilet needed an app, and the man needed therapy. Then this 1963 Ford rolled in with a Del Rey Sky Lounge camper, and suddenly his smart RV looked like it was asking for a software update just to boil water. Even my buddy Timmy said, "I don't trust anything that needs a password to make coffee." And folks, Timmy once tried to password protect his fishing cooler. Didn't work. Bear still logged in. If you love insane vintage machines like this, smash that subscribe button for more, because we've got stories hotter than a carburetor in July. Now let's rewind to 1963. America was building trucks like they were meant to outlive their owners, and maybe their owners' neighbors too. This Ford pickup came from an era when steel was thick, dashboards were simple, and driver assistance meant your cousin yelling, "You're too close." I believe what makes this truck special isn't just the design, it's the attitude. Long hood, honest lines, and zero intention of impressing anyone, which ironically makes it impress everyone. And then comes the magic trick. The Del Rey Sky Lounge camper, not just a camper, not just a box on the back. This thing had ambition. We're talking about a raised observation area. Yes, a sky lounge where you could sit above the cab like a king, surveying his kingdom, or like Timmy watching for fish that absolutely weren't there. I think what I liked the most is how unapologetically bold this camper is. It doesn't try to hide. It doesn't try to be aerodynamic. It's basically saying, yes, I'm tall. Yes, I'm fabulous. Deal with it. Inside, you typically find wood paneling warmer than a 70s living room, clever storage, and just enough comfort to make you forget you're parked in the middle of nowhere. No touch screens, no updates, just knobs, switches, and vibes. But let's be honest, driving this combo is not exactly like cruising a modern XUV. You're handling a tall, heavy setup with the aerodynamics of a brick wearing a top hat. Crosswinds. Oh, they will introduce themselves. Still, I think that's part of the charm. You don't drive this fast, you arrive in it. Now, here's a question for you. Would you actually take something like this on a long road trip today, or keep it as a weekend showstopper? Yes or no? Because let's face it, this isn't just transportation. This is a conversation starter, a memory maker, and possibly a reason your neighbors suddenly become very friendly. Back in its day, a 1963 Ford pickup typically came with durable inline engines, simple rear-wheel drive layouts, and enough torque to haul a camper like this without complaining, at least not out loud. Everything about it was built for longevity, not luxury. The Del Rey Sky Lounge camper added vertical space and that iconic raised viewing section, turning a basic work truck into a rolling vacation cabin. Now, here's the reality check. Owning something like this today means dealing with classic car maintenance parts, hunting, manual repairs, and explaining to younger mechanics what a carburetor is. As for value, these rare matched combos can vary wildly depending on condition originality and restoration quality. But let's just say this is no longer cheap camping. This is collectible territory. If this beauty is up for sale or auction, the link to it is in the description. Go check it out before someone else with better impulse control beats you to it. And there you have it, a 1963 Ford with a Sky Lounge camper. Proof that sometimes the past did things better, cooler, and with way more personality. If you enjoyed this ride, consider becoming a channel sponsor for just $1. Yes, $1. That's less than what Timmy once spent on premium bait, which turned out to be bread. Link is in the description. Support the channel, keep the wheels turning, and help us find more rolling legends like this one. And, Timmy, if you're watching, the fish are still laughing.